ALP in the building.
Let's keep this moving, man.
Yes. We've been doing some fire. We've been hitting some fire. Some salt and pepper, some adobo, some sofrito, some oregano. You guys already know. It's about to get live on ALP.
Let's keep this moving, man.
Yo, what is going down, everybody? What is up? Welcome back to ALP, everybody. And we got one of my favorite co-hosts of all time so far, my homie Huff. What is this, your third appearance, homie? Yes, this is
That's
the guy
right
here. You know what I mean? We've been waiting for this new calling to bring him on to crafting. So we're going to talk about some goldsmith crafting bards, you know what I'm saying? And of course, a big congrats to the homie. Everybody knows he hit one of the most rarest pets in the damn game. So give this man a round of applause from your house. That is fantastic. Huge win for the Mythic squad. Huge win for the homie. Very happy for him. And we're going to keep that fire going. And we got 10 people in the building. So what's up, everybody? Ryder in the building, man. Starbuck. We got Dags. Yo, Dags, hold it down, homie. Dr. J, of course, the homie Skiller's up in the building. Who else we got up in here? Beef showing a little bit of love. Yes. So let's get down to freaking business, man. What's going on, Huff? How's everything going, brother?
Going fantastic, man. I mean, I'm on ALP. This is where you got to be, man. I mean, you get the info, you get the alpha, you get some good community here. I mean, come on, brother. I'm just stoked to be here, bro. I mean, this week has been crazy for me, but I'm just happy to be here with my bro. What's up, man?
Yes. I appreciate you, brother. I'm glad to have you back on, man. You know, ALP has come a long way, man. ALP has come a long way. You know, you guys know we almost at 600 subs. So, you know, a lot of good things happening here. You know, so we on a roll with you, brother. We on a roll with you. We like you said, let's ride that dopamine train, bro. Let's keep going up. Enjoying our lives, man. Living good lives. And yes. How was the family though, man? How's the family? How's the life? How's the wife? How's everything, man?
I mean, other than this smoke coming down from everywhere, it's going fine. I mean, I keep working hard, keep grinding down, keep doing the info, and keep researching everything. I mean, I keep doing what I've always done, was to just take down pages of information every time there's an AMA, every time there's a Frisky Fox interview with the squad, every time there's an Ogre interview, every time there's a Grady interview, Christian Peter. I'm always there, bro. I listen to a little bit of music and DFK information, because if you're not in the forefront, man, you got to fall behind a little bit. I mean,
straight up.
them dropping this void hog contest. This is insane. This is insane to me.
This is sick. It's sick. But that's the thing. Like I was telling you backstage, man. It's like every time, like you get a tad bit comfortable, the devs, they drop something super dope on you for you to do, because I feel like they know exactly how not to let us get bored. You know what I mean? It's like they're always listening. Yeah.
They're always here, man. I mean, like I said, I was just posting up like on Discord a little bit, and then Bolong pulled out of nowhere. It's like, hold on, wait, what's going on? I was like, what the fuck just happened? You were here this whole time, weren't you? You were listening the entire time. And I appreciate about every single one of them about that. They listen to the community. They're involved. They're always taking like every AMA. They got something to say, and then like, put it on the list, or it's already implemented immediately after saying it. Like, I already thought you were gonna say that it's here. Like, Jesus, holy cow, guys!
They're doing wonderful stuff, man. That's another thing too. You said you hit a dread as well, so congrats on the dread hit as well.
Thank you.
On the dread hit as well, man. It's not easy to hit them damn dreads, bro. It really is not easy.
I've been waiting on it too. I've been gaining sages. I've been gaining dragoons, and I'm just like, I'm gonna find the good combo. I'm gonna wait for it. And I had a good feeling, man. This week's been crazy, and I was like, all right, let's fucking pull it.
Yes.
I now have the best hero and my best pet of my entire account of 700 heroes. It's been a long 2-year journey, and on the 2-year anniversary, I get a Dread Knight and the best pet in the game. I can't.
Yes.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
And it didn't stop. It didn't stop because I seen after you hit that super ultra odd, you also hit a super dope legendary pet, like literally right after that too.
The Garen Whelp. Yeah, that was actually okay. He reminds me of that. What was that Pokemon? Not the Dragonite from Pokemon. And I was like, I wanted that one for a long time. And I told Ryder that a while back. It was like, because he won it. I was like, you bastard, you won my pet that I've wanted for a minute. And then all of a sudden, right after the Drake, I get another dragon. And I was like, baby, I love this. I love dragons. And all
you were fire though, because I was, because you linked me in your tweets and stuff. So I watched you. You were fire, man. You hit a mythic something. I don't remember what the first one was. You hit a mythic.
It was a Starlight Butterfly, mythic Starlight Butterfly. Right after the No, it was actually it started with the legendary Leviathan, and then it hit the Starlight Butterfly, and then I hit a Togwa baby, and then I immediately hit a Basilisk, and then right after that I hit the Whelp, the Drake. Right after that,
and then fucking dragon basically right after that. Like, man.
And in the middle of that, I hit a 3/3 Dragoon rare and a 3/3 Spellbow, while on Crystal Kraken in the middle of all that.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been
beautiful.
It's been salty.
And you said your dread has an advanced ability, has efficient, right? Has efficient.
Have efficient in passive too.
Sick. Just keep killing them, man. Keep killing them. But people be sleeping, man. They be sleeping. You out here doing big things, man. I'm happy for you. But we're talking crafting now. Have you thought about crafting? Have you see that? All right, my guy. Yes. Crafting is what it is. Worm in the building. What is up, Worm? Thank you, homie, for stopping through, showing a little bit of love. In Zabu, what is going on? Yo, trade room, what's going on? G, yes, crafting, man. The goldsmithing bard. What do you think about goldsmithing, man? What do you think goldsmithing is? Like what is your take on that, man?
Well, goldsmithing, as I see it overall, like I've looked at the hero cards, I've looked at what the equipment is, and I've looked at all of it. Goldsmithing is accessories. It's going to be amulets. It's going to be rings. If rings are going to be implemented, it's going to be trinkets for certain heroes, like like paladins are going to have like a talisman, or sages are going to have like an offhand thing. Those are going to be goldsmithing, because all gold items are going to be a enhancement thing, just like every
Yep.
gold like
Boosts.
talisman in the world right now is a sacred item. That's just how that's going to work.
Exactly.
As well as so I was listening to Frisky Fox during
Yeah.
the AMA with the squad and everything like that, and he said that his inspiration came from Final Fantasy IV, League of Legends, Darkest Dungeon, and Heroes of the Storm. I've looked into them. Beautiful games, love all of them. Final
Incredible
Fantasy
games.
IV, as we know,
Incredible.
sings. It's incredible, and it's saying to me, I was like, all right, I'm going to deep dive into Final Fantasy IV and see what I find. It is so close
It's right on
to
the money.
what we have.
It's right on the money.
So I found what the accessories are going to be. So goldsmithing universally is going to be one of the best and sought after crafts in the game, because if you think about it, everyone can wear a ring. Everyone can wear an amulet. Trinkets got to be a certain exactly. And so certain trinkets are going to be specific, of course, but amulets and rings, those are going to be across every hero. Everybody can wear an amulet, but not everybody can swing an axe. Not everybody can pull a bow. You're going to find specific areas that you're going to need for certain heroes. But if you have a perfect goldsmith that makes amulets that are just every time, everybody wants them. And it's perfect.
And that right there, why are we in the building? What's up? But that right there, this is why I wanted to do the bard. The reason I want to do the bard is because the bard is affordable for people to get. It's easier to make, which is why I chose the bard. Yes, I could have chose one of the higher tier elite heroes for sure, of course, but I want the little guys to be able to have a chance to create really cool crafters. And that's why I chose the bard. The bard's basically top of that list when it comes to advanced classes for the goldsmithing, right? They're not super duper expensive. They're easy to make, easy to do, right? So that's why I want to choose them. And shit, honestly, like, I think a lot of people underestimate the bard as well, which is another reason why I want to bring him in here. You know,
I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but they're the cheapest advanced class that I've seen in the tavern for a long time. I mean, you see ninjas, paladins, dark knights, summoners, they're all within 200-300 crystal. I mean, and you look at a bard and you look at a shapeshifter, God knows why, they're 100, 150, 175, 90. God forbid, sometimes that I've seen, and I'm like, that's mine. Give me here. But because
it's gonna change, gonna change once they understand what the shapeshifter is capable of and what the bard actually brings to the table.
What a bard actually is.
Yes.
No one's even
speak
talked
to
about
me.
this.
Speak to us. Speak to us, Huff. A bard.
Bards. I have a lot of bards at this point because I have a huge spellbow addiction, and I've kept a lot of my best ones. And I have quite a few legendary bards, quite a few rare bards that I just will not get rid of, because bards, D&D, and all these other ways, a bard is a support. A bard is the guy in the background doing rock music to fucking while Doomslayer's slashing across the fucking field. He's the guy in the background singing in a lute in a whole courtroom of people while the barbarian smashes skulls in while a smile on his face. He's the guy in the background who made the magical items and with a magical lute in his hand, happy to do, and then does a little stab because it's funny. You
can't move without him. You can't move without him. Nope. You can't, and that's what's understandable. That's why this game is incredible. They really put the pieces in line, man. They really put the pieces in line. They brought so many great characters, and I'm very excited for what's gonna come next. What's gonna match with that spell bow? What's coming next? Because we know more stuff is coming. But so far, man, it's just amazing how they've dropped all this like this, man.
Oh, it's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, and if you think about it like this too, like I was doing all of my research for crafting, and then now with the Hog event, they're actually coming out with equipment that I can compare to my notes, and that's going to be huge for me to move forward with my speculation and my planning for the future. Because I mean, just right out the gate, equipment based off Final Fantasy IV is going to base off pretty basic. I mean, there's not going to be a whole lot of intricacies because there's only 6 slots other than your pet slot that you have on your hero. So you're going to have an amulet, you're going to have a ring, you're going to have to choose. You're not, for your offhand, that's going to be something that's going to be very specific to your offhand. You're not going to be able probably to make rings. Like you said, like in the Hog event, you have an amulet or this fucking trinket thing that I can't quite recognize right now. So You'll be able to make something specific. Do you like the ring with the abilities? Do you like the amulet with the abilities? Certain amulets, they're going to have either a 5-tier class like we have now, going from basic to mythic, or it's going to be more closer to the pet classification, where it's going to be 1 to 3 stars. You know, that'll all depend. It'll also depend on the rarity. Will depend on basic now +4 agility, where a mythic's going to have +5 to every ability. Plus a special track that would be like, oh, I have a resistance against sleep and paralysis and things like that. These are going to be the huge movers, because again, if a Dread Knight can't be put to sleep and can't be paralysis and can't do these things that you're really kind of hoping on, smoke, son. I'm sorry.
You're not gonna be able to stop them. But that's why you have to take advantage of all these LA heroes in specific ways in order to formulate a nice plan to take down certain teams. Right, there's just certain characters that are just really good at certain things. If you can't stop the Dread strength, you're gonna get wiped the fuck out. It's right there with you. So you got to figure out how to stop that. Like you're absolutely right. The best way to do it is with equipment, with support characters, with magic, stuff like that, range, whatever you can use. And there's plenty of heroes across the whole entire world, if you use them correctly, can do miraculous things. They all have the use cases.
MMORPGs, when it comes to party-based MMOs, or even RPGs like Final Fantasy, since the dawn of the games, is an art form. Think about Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 5, 6, 7, all the way up to 11, before it started getting a little more on the online basis.
Speaking of yall,
you can you could choose any 3 characters in the game to beat the game. What did you like? What did you like to play as? How did you like to formulate? What equipment did you like? What didn't you like to do? Do it. It's open to you. Why isn't this game any different than that? It's not that far off.
Speaking of that, man. I remember in Final Fantasy 7, man, I used to use Cloud, Barrett, and Vincent. Those are my characters, right? And my brother used Cloud, Red 7, and I think Tifa. That's who he used. And we both were able to beat the game in our own ways. We both were able to beat the weapons. Both were able to get other materials and do other things we wanted to do in different ways. Right?
Exactly. And it's just really who do you like to look at predominantly? Like, I mean, who do I like my teams to be? And what can they do? And how do I like to play? You don't have to keep using the same team. You don't have to be using the same meta as everybody else. There's so much intricacy in this game and how to play it. It's its own world. How do you like to play? How do you like to be in it? That's the beautiful thing about it.
That's what's amazing, because like my brother, he was like, why do you want to use Vincent? When he turns into the monster, he's uncontrollable. But what I used to do was I would put regain on him. So he was just healing all 24/7 as he's just doing massive damage, right? And that's just a little strategy for people out there. You know what I mean? You never know. Maybe the Zerk will be able to eat a mushroom and go freaking bananas, and you might want to, put a certain healing spell on him or something, and just let him go freaking bonkers. We don't really know what's gonna happen.
We don't know until we know.
It would be sick, and that's what I relate Vincent to. I relate Vincent to like that berserker.
Pretty close. Yeah, I can imagine that. Like there's going to be uncontrollability with an upkeep of stats abilities, like there's going to be rage, there's going to be berserk, or some kind of icy red abilities that's going to give like 2x or 1.5x to damage per hit plus crit but you have the chance of hitting your own team or fucking just not doing anything or whatever like that, or going bananas man. But there's the big one that really caught my eye is that I wrote down a couple of the equipment off of Final Fantasy IV that I really you're kind of saying to me. So right out the gate was the iron amulet or the iron ring. So the iron ring by itself is just like a basic ass ring. So it's going to do is just give you 2 to defense, 2 to magic defense, and evasion 0 plus magic evasion. Those are all of our abilities.
Basically,
those are all of our abilities. We have iron rings in DFK. I promise you.
Oh yeah.
Going all the way down to the crystal ring. Come on, guys. I don't need to put
crystal veil.
God damn it. And it's all that would be a mythic ring. It does I'm sorry. I'm gonna hit the nail on the head on this one, but it's 20 to defense, 12 to magic defense, 5 to evasion, 10 to magic evasion. But it changes your abilities.
Yes.
It changes certain things. So it's like,
That's
oh, cool.
incredible.
So this mythic crystal ring gives me great stats and changes what of probably my active or passive abilities to something else, something probably better than I have right now.
Man,
so it could take a basic ability and turn into an advanced ability.
I don't think people realize like a little +5 or +10 on any type of evasion is massive.
Plus 20 to defense on
That's
anything
incredible.
is incredible.
Like, dude,
Get out of town.
That's just savage. That's just savage, man.
These are our abilities. These are our crafts. These are the things we have in place. These are our heroes.
Mhm.
I mean, black is black, white is white. I'm calling it as it is here. Come on, guys. I mean, I don't need to spell it out for a lot of you, but when I'm looking at the dots here, I'm going, this is it. This is going to move mountains here when it comes out, because
mountains, man. Crafting is going to be incredible. And then the fact that you can even make your crafting even a little bit more advanced by matching an element, is a whole nother spectrum to, goldsmith, water. Then you want to have your dex and your luck higher to create more recipes, create more amulets, create more rings, more whatever you want in a specific way, which is why you want to try to match those up, which is what this crafter building episode series is trying to show y'all to do.
Exactly.
Right? That's all we're doing here.
Exactly.
Simple.
But
it's not simple. It's simple, but it's not simple.
The complexity within crafting is beyond, because not only do you have to have the hero, not only do you have to have the craft, but God forbid you have the blue craft too. So that's great. Let's say you have the alignment. You're doing great. You got the pet. Then you get the mythic pet. You get the mythic pet with the ability boost.
You know what's so funny?
It's
so funny, man. Like the pets, when you see the goldsmithing on the pet, what is it? It's a freaking golden ring.
Fucking yes. That's exactly right. Wow, I wonder what that's going to be. And then you have to find recipes. So each one of your heroes, even if you have a really great hero, let's say they don't have the recipe, you're not making anything. So now you have to add recipes to the aspect. Exactly. Then the crafts and all these other things. I mean, I'm throwing it out right now. A lot of these magical items, a lot of these magical aspects, there's going to be loot involved, like killing these beasts, like the hogs that we're talking about. They're going to drop specific loot that we're going to need to make the recipes that these specific heroes alignments that are perfect are going to need to make. That complexity within that alone is hard to grasp. And then you add the actual percentages that you need to drop the mythics to with all of that behind it, because nothing's guaranteed in this game. You have to grind.
I'm sure they're also going to have the same exact thing as professions, your crafting level. You're also going to probably have a crafting level that you're going to be leveling up as you craft, just like professions I would naturally.
Yeah, because it's 0.0 currently. So they're going to progress as we keep going. So like even so, it's like, oh, I'm going to make something badass as soon as you get it. I guarantee most of us are going to fail our first craft right out the gate, because that's going to be is like ding, ding, I broke it. What do you mean I broke it? You broke it. Try again. What? Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt me. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt all of us when we're gonna be crafting thousands of times to get nothing until that one time.
Think about it. We put like all this work into like making like this cool dope craft, and it's like you hit the crafting button and you're like, you get like a fish. You're like, won't be fish, but you get the idea.
I got one for you. Okay, so with this whole void curse thing going on, I came across what is called the cursed ring. Yeah. And it does nothing good to you except for it gives you more evasion, but it takes your life. It gives you less defense. It makes you more susceptible to most elements. But it's like, but I'm fast. And it's like,
but they have to have those. That's beautiful. As much as I hate it, it's beautiful to just.
So they're gonna have. You're gonna be la la la. Oh, I made a. What the fuck is a cursed amulet, and it does what to me? Or you'll be making it's like I made a broken ring,
like defense down to 5 and evasion up freaking 50.
Or we're gonna make
thousands. If they do, you're dead at one hit.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna make things that are gonna feel outright disrespectful to you. It's like, how dare you give me this? Like, and it's gonna hurt, but
Oh man.
that's the process. That's the journey. Most of us that have done these crafts and stuff like that in games have spent hours upon hours in the blacksmith table doing these things and learning these things to get that amazing gear to go out in the world and go call it, make it us gods in it. You know, that's exactly what we do.
And every single time we always suck in the beginning.
Oh yeah. Those 10,000 first daggers that you made.
We don't know what the hell we're doing.
No, yeah.
Exactly. Like you said, that one time you make like something super cool and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Gotcha.
Next thing you know, you find yourself for hours friggin' hunting hogs. You know what I mean? Trying to find some cool shit.
You need those skins.
You want to compete with damn Be-Easy's rare Dread Knight. You know what I mean? You're like, I can't beat this damn guy. I need to get something special. You know,
well, shout out to Starbuck on this one. Going back to Viking lore and everything like that, the Uthberth, which is the amazing sword that only like the Viking High Lords would actually wield, the shining gleam on battle, which is still intact to this day. It's modern steel 2,000 years ago. They imbued these weapons with animal bones. Mythic animal bones like bears and wolves and it would brew them with the spirits of these animals. And when I was researching goldsmithing of ancient lore, this is exactly what they would do: blood and bone from beasts and monsters to make magical weapons. We're gonna kill these big beasts and take their teeth and shit and make weapons out of them. This is my
giant.
I'm calling it. Giant Slayer did a really good job of that, and I appreciate that about them. And I could not get into the game as much as I wish I could have, because
what's even more cool, like was so overlooked, the damn runes. That's Viking, man. The damn runes.
Yes, numerology.
Just to level your hero up, you need a Viking rune.
The inspiration I see is just this is why DFK is always saying to me, because I look at it and I'm go, this is my heritage. This is exactly what I've always loved. This is all the genres all packed into one thing. And I got friends here. I have community here. I have so much positivity. Why would you do anything else right now? This is amazing. This is an amazing place.
And guys, if you guys do want to learn a little bit about you know, Vikings and that history a little bit, it's not the super best thing, but there is a show called The Viking, right? And it's really, really good. It's about 7 seasons. It's really damn good. Of course, it's not going to teach you every damn thing, but if you are curious, you know, it's a really good show. You know, it'll teach you some pretty cool stuff, or just, you know, go dive deep into some of these old school games. Get on God of War Ragnarok. That's pretty sick.
That's pretty close to the chest. They do dramatizations and a lot of things, but like they played it pretty close to the chest, and I appreciate it about them. Yeah. Marvel did a very uplifting makeup job on a lot of the mythology, and I love it still. But it's dark, and it's very dark.
Yes.
So you gotta figure it out. Here, I gotta take 1 minute because my cat is rattling my damn door. So I gotta take 1 second. But continue on. Let's get a summon going for this.
I got you.
Whatever amazing you got going on right now.
Yes, guys. Speaking of that, yes, we're over here, guys. We got this Legionnaire here, right? And we got this Bard here. Now, like we just said, it sucks getting rid of a Bard because we know what they are. You know what I mean? But you know me, I'm a degen and I burn things. That's how I actually got known in this game, was by the pit. So I'm always going to use it. It's always going to be there to bless me. Yeah, give us what it takes. So I got this Bard and Legionnaire. So obviously it's Bard time. It's goldsmithing. So this Legionnaire here, right, which is incredible. Good matching, by the way, but we'll get up to this in a second. As you see, it got the goldsmithing down here, right? Goldsmithing. And then the Bard got the water. So I want to match the water with the goldsmithing and have a goldsmithing water Bard, right? A goldsmithing water Bard. So 46% water, right? And 39.84% for the goldsmithing. It's a little low, but I'll take my chances. And of course, some cool other abilities here just for guys that like traits out there. That's luck. I wasn't planning on that. I was just literally trying to go for pure crafting. So that just got lucky. And what's also cool is it could be a double Bard. It could be a Bard, a pure Bard goldsmithing water, which would be freaking badass. And I got a fortune stone to help boost the luck of this green that we could possibly hit right here. So that's incredible because I'll pull up the crafting chart for you guys real quick so you guys can see why I'm doing this. Give me 1 second. Crafting chart, boom. Come across the screen as you should be able to see this in a couple seconds. All right, you see you got the water over here and the goldsmithing. And then bard is literally number 3 on the list, right? And then dex and luck. As you know, bards have good dex and luck growth, which is why they're over there. And literally they're number 3. You can make these guys very, very easily. So go take advantage of it while you can. It's similar to the paladin being the number 1 tailor, right? Paladin and these bards, y'all should be taking full advantage of these two. And then we're going to eventually get over to the woodwork and legionnaire, which is probably next, because that is incredible that the legionnaire is number 3 on woodworking. Like, that is beautiful. And legionnaires, you can get those guys like wildfire. So take full advantage of that. We'll get into that another time, though, of course. So that's just one. What sucks is this is a dark summon. So, this guy has to get burned. But I got a regular one over here that's not going to get burned. So I got this guy. He got 2 summons. This legionnaire got 2 summons, right? Remember, we're not doing class mutations. We're just trying to make crafting guys over here, right? So what's going on? Why are we doing this? Same concept, right? But this guy has the water and the goldsmithing. So I'm trying to bring both of those traits right over to this bard over here. The odds is, I think, better than the other one. Let's see. Water's 46, which is great. And goldsmithing is way better. It's up here at the 38. I would love to do blue goldsmithing. If you can get the goldsmithing on the crafting 1 and crafting 2 for a bard, you are in great luck. Try to do that if you can. You're actually, we can't hear you, Huff. You talking?
Can you hear me now?
You can. Boom. Yeah, we got you. Yeah. So yes, if you can get that blue goldsmithing, please, please, please get that on a bard with some water as best as possibly can. Even if you can't get the water, that's fine. Just having the blue goldsmithing on a bard is going to be excellent. So try to get that as best as you can. But if you get lucky and get some water elements, fantastic. Maybe you can make some, specifically great bard stuff, which is the point here, right? And we're in luck here with a little bit of exhaust for traits if you care about that. Got another bard in recessive 1, so we're looking at again a possible pure bard again, right?
Which is
perfect. So those are great. Exactly. That's how I feel like those are perfect ones. But watch this, Huff. This one is really good. I can't use this one yet because it's in cooldown, but you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. So we got the shapeshifter bard here, right? You know what this is coming for. You know what this is coming for.
Spellbow bard.
Exactly. A
spellbow
bard.
Like
what's beautiful? What's beautiful? Watch this. Watch this. Goldsmithing and water.
Oh.
So we're gonna try that. Once this cooldown goes down, I'm gonna save this summon, guys. I'm gonna save this summon for when we do spellbow.
Oh, baby.
We will be trying to make a spellbow goldsmithing bard with water. Right?
That would be key. That would be the top tier 1% of 1% of goldsmiths. Like that's incredible.
Exactly. So we got lucky. I just made the shapeshifter literally last night.
Look at that bighorn. That is incredible. Of course, like a beast man would have a rhino horn like that. That's incredible.
And I'm gonna keep him in general, but just because I like a shapeshifter bard, I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's very unique.
Yeah, so I'm gonna eventually keep this guy, but I'm gonna use their summons up and do that. Unless I don't get the spellbow with 2 of them, then my curiosity might put me in somewhere I don't want to go.
I've gone down that road. I've done things that I will not admit to the online. I've done some terrible things to heroes that I wish I didn't, and we all have. We all have done things to heroes. I'm looking at you, Mosh. I know we've all done things to heroes that all of us were like, "How the hell would you do that to a hero?"
Yeah, like just terrible things, man. But you want to make a superhero, it takes 2 other heroes, man. It's just
you don't make an omelet without cracking a few dozen eggs. Shit.
Oh yes. I wonder if one day they'll put that into place. I know they have. You could trade in 2 pets for an egg, but I wonder if they'll ever have like a burning pet mechanism. like a
They
super
said
pet.
they are going to. They said they're gonna do something like that. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. So like, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Maybe they'll do it. I was gonna have these heroes ready, but I figured, hey, we could talk about it while we're doing this. But I don't know, man. I always been like a nice bard guy, especially having my scholar Gen Zero that makes me bards. So I always cherished my bards, and I got lucky and got to make a legendary bard for my Gen Zero, which was a blessing. So what I'm waiting for, I have a legendary shapeshifter. I'm waiting to hit another legendary bard so I can try to get me a damn mythic spellbow, right? So I'm like really holding off on that. Um, if I would have kept my other bard summons and didn't get crazy, which I did make a spellbow from him, I made an uncommon spellbow. But if I would have held on to him just a couple months more, I would have been able to do it right now. But I'm a damn summoning addict. I'm like a damn crackhead. So you know. That's what I'm saying, man. To hold a freaking hero for months without touching it is not easy, man. It's not an easy task, guys. You know, if somebody has done that, shit, let me know and tell me how you did it.
Straight up.
Did you eat cereal like every day or something? Maybe the cereal distracted you or something. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? How?
I do my best, man. Here, I gotta grab my boy really quick, but I'm gonna show you all the things that you were asking for before we got on. So I
Okay.
got a little bit of time. So, but here,
Okay.
keep getting everything lined up. I'm gonna
I got
grab my
you.
boy
I
and
got you.
everything. So I'll be right back.
I got you, brother. Go right ahead, handle your business, handle your business. But yes, man, Huff is 100% right, though, man. When it comes to this goldsmithing and this crafting, take advantage of these bards, man. I'm trying to tell you, you can get them cheap right now. You can get them cheap right now. So I would suggest making them right now, uh, before crafting actually comes out and people see how useful these bards are. Once they figure out how useful these guys are, it's going to be a little more expensive to get the bards, man. I'm trying to tell you that now. Don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but I would if I was you. Now I'm gonna try to boost the luck with both of them. I was gonna do Dex, but I was like, you know what? I want to do luck since it's luck and Dex for the goldsmithing. So I'm gonna do luck, and it's a pretty cheap summon. You see that? That's what I'm talking about. It's cheap to make these guys. Look at this, 20 crystal and 50 tears. Like it's cheap. Take advantage now, man. Take advantage now. Don't sleep. Do it now. Oh shit. Be easy in the building. What's going on, my brother? What is going down? Yes. Heroes are lucky to live a week in my wallet. Trust Mosh. I know, bro. I'm right there with you, bro. It's really hard to hold on to those damn guys, man. I was gonna have the crystals ready. But I was like, you know what? I want to be able to kill a little bit of time, and get these things going. I'm paying a transaction fee right now. But yeah, man, I can't believe you hit that ultra odd freaking Drake, bro. Like, what? When he comes back, we're gonna peep that out, man, and see that since he has a little bit of time to show us that it's gonna be savage. I just burned about 16 in the last hour. Yo, B, you are a savage, my G. You are a savage. Just keeps leaving the room like Huff. Yeah, yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. We got lives, man. We got lives. I don't expect somebody to just sit here the whole damn time. We got lives, bro. That's just the way it is. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So let's. I'm approving some transaction stuff. I haven't done a lot of summons on this wallet, my crafter wallet. I use it just for crafting day, just for my crafting episodes. So I don't use it that often. So that's why I got to approve all this stuff. But, it's all right. We got plenty of time, guys. Ain't in no rush. We ain't in no damn rush at all. Pending. As you see that pending up there. Once that approved stone disappears, we're going to, unfortunately, throw this guy in the pit and get a bard, right? Get a
That's
bard
what
from the
happens.
pit. Yes, yes.
I mean, I'm trying to
Fighting
make
a
it a
lot of
staple to not burn anything above a rare, but even then, I'm like, sometimes you get the feeling you got to do it, man.
Well, yeah, it's like let's use an example. Like, what if I got this bard and he was rare, and then I had an opportunity to make him a legendary one. Like, you know,
Exactly.
it's like,
When the
it's
stars
really hard
align,
to
you
say
just
no.
can't. When the stars align, you don't say no. You just go
Yeah,
for it, and you deal with the
you have to do
consequences
it.
later.
Exactly, you have to do it, man. It's just the way things roll. Everybody in the chat, they understand. They know what the pit
Oh yeah,
does.
we're all in the same spot here. We've all been here.
But Mosh, the tight burn, son, bro. I was waiting for it to approve, bro. Not everyone got a supercomputer like you, Mosh. All right,
Come on.
not everyone got a friggin' 2057 freaking quantum friggin' laptop just chilling, you know, hatching 1,000 pets a damn day, friggin' mythic friggin' pets like crazy, bro. Come on,
It's
dude.
brutal.
Some,
It's crazy.
some salt and
I've
pepper
seen it.
on
It's
there. I
like
got you.
how do you process that fast? It was like I opened one pet to 100. Holy cow!
Man, I get one mythic pet and I'm like happy as shit. Mosh is like, just another one. You know what I mean?
That's what
He's
got me
like, oh,
going. Really, I
you
posted
know,
up the first legend in Mythic, and March has posted up like 30 pets, mostly
dude,
legendaries and like 5 mythics. I'm like, nah, I ain't having this. Let's go, baby.
dude,
And here we go.
it's
I'm here,
savage.
and I couldn't have been happier.
Yeah, like I feel you. Like sure as shit. I got a couple mythics. Like thank you, bro. Like shit. He's a
He's
savage, bro. Like
all y'all. There are the motivators behind the fucking active just push upward. Like
oh yeah,
again, I would not
oh yeah,
nearly have made the decisions like a year ago that I have made today and yesterday
dude,
and the day before.
dude. Like Skiller, literally, I think he pulled off. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on this. I think he pulled like 15 mythics last month or some shit like that. Like he
Oof,
pulled a massive amount of mythics in 1 month. Like
oof.
he was just bugging the fuck out. I might be
It's
exaggerating, but it's up there. Like
it's because he
he made a
knows, man. He's got the math in his head. He's got the algorithms. He sees what he needs to see. He doesn't even
and
need to
and,
pull
and,
up anything anymore.
and dude, like people don't understand. Like this dude is getting airdrops like no fucking tomorrow. His duels is like ridiculous, dude. Like
1%,
he
man.
knows
It's
he's on
incredible.
point. He's like,
Yeah.
but he prepares. He prepares. Like he was building heroes for duels on the off season when shit wasn't even there. He was just building, and just went in. Oh, it's this month. Not even over yet. Boom. This month he did all those mythics. Wasn't even last month. This month, man. Like
It's just
savage.
this last few weeks be hitting different. Like,
And
damn, the
and
squad
then
be
and then
just
not even to talk
shouting.
like that's just those two. Never mind. Be easy pulling accidental dreads out of nowhere. Like he just
Right.
he goes in the bathroom, man, and friggin' to drop a deuce, man. And he just friggin' dread just comes out of nowhere, dude. It's like what the
Oh,
fuck?
hey.
What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
was talking. It was like he got what is it? A mythic snowman. It was just like they were all just hanging out. I was like, oh, a mythic snowman. No emotion. It was like, how is it
Like,
that
dude,
consistent for you that you just get that and you're like, oh, that's
like
nice.
like like man,
Really?
I will be shedding tears. Like
I
a
shit
freaking
my
mythic
pants.
snowman. That's what I'm saying.
All week I've been shitting my pants. I'm just saying. Ugh.
I can only imagine, man. But after this
Just
summer, we'll go over to you so you can show those heroes. So I know you don't got all the time in the world. So right after this,
I got a
I
couple
have, I have
minutes,
a,
yeah, for sure. But yeah, I appreciate that.
so people can peep that amazing ultra. Here we go. Here we go. I'll
Oof.
throw a little bit of adorable on this so it can come out nicely with the bard coming out of the crystal. Oh, we got two crystals there. We got two crystals. We got ultra shine. We got ultra shine. Boom. We got the bard.
Bard, baby, let's
Boom,
go.
boom, boom. Boom.
Wow.
Got the water. Got the water.
And
Nice. Okay,
ooh,
we're halfway there. We're halfway there. Right
come on,
now, let's
baby.
just look at it.
Goldsmith. Woodworking. Blue woodworking? Blue
Blue woodworking.
woodworking.
That
Blue
you know
woodworking.
what? I
Blue
might
woodworking.
I might have to throw him back in with a Legionnaire.
He is a Legionnaire sub too.
That's what I'm saying. A
That's a
Legionnaire
win.
woodworking, blue woodworking. I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna think about that.
Hey,
But
Mythic
that's still,
Agility, shiny.
let's check some. What's his R1? Okay, he got the goldsmithing in R1, and then the woodworking. We'll see what we're gonna do with this guy. But let's flop over to you, man. Whenever you're ready to present that screen, so we can show that
Alrighty.
a couple things real quick for these guys, and then I'll let you float out of here because I know you don't got all
Perfect.
the time of the world.
Here, 1 second. I hear noise in the background. I know it's one of those gremlins. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll get the whole situation.
We were close, guys. Look at this thing. Bards are 120 woodworking. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What? I mean, are they good at woodworking? Let me see this real quick. What is Skiller saying here? Are they decent at woodworking? Did it come on the screen yet? No. Okay, here we go. Woodworking. Yeah, they're low on woodworking, but you see that Legionnaire though is pretty high up there, and I'm sure he got Legionnaire in his recessives for class, so I might throw him back in. We'll see, but I got another one after he's done showing his super cool, dope ass pets that I want all y'all to see, because some of y'all on here might not be on his Twitter, and if you aren't, get on it, because the guy's making monsters. All right, well, whenever you're ready, man, you just hit that present button, bro. Whenever you're ready.
Alrighty, so.
And I'll share that screen.
Let's go, baby. Okay, so right out the gate, I'll show you my pride and glory at this point. This beautiful, glorious, sexy, just amazing thing, man. This is beyond anything I could be like. And it's funny, too, because I didn't make the connection until afterwards, but I put him on my Dragoon, who has tailoring and has the ice alignment as well.
Oh,
but he's legendary, so I needed the boost for him anyway.
Yes,
and holy, when the stars align, man, like God.
When they align, bro. And then it's so sick that you put the Dragoon with it too, man. Like the legendary.
A Dragoon with a Drake. I just the irony is hysterical. I didn't even do it on purpose. It's
perfect.
I needed the alignment, so I was like, all right, you have the alignment. You just happen to be a Dragoon. Oh, all right then.
Perfect.
And this is what I pulled today.
Yes, the dread. That's what I want to see too. That dreadies. Ooh, look at that rare too. Nice. Rare shiny dread. Nice, bro. That's a good hit. And is that green strength too?
It is green strength, baby. And I threw a fort stone on him because I was like, I need some back. If he's going to be my front, I need him to have a good defense if I'm going to actually hit it. Yes. And he had a +1 in his strength, got a green buff into it. I love it. He's a fisher, so I can boost him too here if I really wanted to. And efficient, baby. Oh, nice. He's my best hero, bar none. Top tier.
Got that speed too, so he can go first every now and then too.
And if he's going to be my frontliner, having heal is going to be pivotal. Like, he might as well just, boom, I'm good now. Get out of town.
That's pretty sick. What's the subclass?
He is a pirate.
Well, that's not bad neither.
No, it'll go good into decks and everything like that, and whatever.
Get some good accuracy.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, man. So I wanted to show this one off really quick since I'm messing around. This has just been this incredible journey because I didn't have him 2 days ago.
Yep.
Didn't have him the day before yesterday. Didn't have him the day before yesterday.
I forgot you hit the Golden Hulk too. Yes.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
Yes.
I got this from Skiller, who was it was my first mythic pet, and I lost it because I was like, there is a god. And I was like, I was so happy because there's the one mythic thing really that I didn't have other than like the toppest of top tier. Yeah. Didn't have him, which is funny that we talked about it because mythic goldsmithing.
Put him on a bard.
It's been a ride, man. Yeah,
look at that hitting. Look at that Leviathan. Oh.
With the combat, so it had to go on my legendary spellbow because he's my triple advance. I had to get a good combat pet on him, so I was like, run it back.
Beautiful.
I call him Squidward, and I like my Squidward, and he's a good pet. He gets me tears. He's got rare tailoring. He is a good Squidward. That's
dope squid, actually.
He goes well with my spellbow, who's also blue. And I was like, you know what? Like
fishing, tailoring, and combat. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, the guy's tears, got the tailoring going too. It wasn't a bad pull. And then I summoned this bad boy right after the Drake.
That's the one I was looking at. That's the one I originally saw. Yes. That iron
with the efficient scavenger right after efficient angler. That's just the irony.
That's incredible. You're on a run, bro. Keep going. Don't stop. You're on a run.
Well, I love you guys. I
Yes.
would not be here without every single one of you behind me. Really, just helped me out, motivated me, pushing me. I just seriously like thank you
Hell
all.
yeah.
Like this, it has been a journey and an adventure,
Mythic
and
squad, baby.
I will be here. I will be
Yes.
just. This is amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yes. And nice having you on, Huff. Nice having you on, brother. Whenever you need to go, feel free to head out, bro. Like, I appreciate you, bro. Having you on has been amazing. You always have the dope information every time. You're always welcome on ALP. You know
Well,
what I mean?
thank you, brother. I got a
Yeah.
book full of information. If you ever need info, if you want, I'll start dropping whatever speculation I want on Twitter and stuff like that. And start getting some things moving and just start
Hell yeah.
getting some gears pumping and maybe questions asked. So I love this. I love
Uh,
everything that we're doing. So if you need
Hell
me, I'm
yes,
here, bro.
bro. All right, brother. Nice. Have a good one, brother.
You too, bro. Peace.
Yes, and we're gonna continue on, guys. Now that Huff is out of here, he came through, stopped through, show us some pretty dope stuff. Give us a little bit of love. You know what I'm saying? I got one more summon to do before we end this, right? So one more summon to do. So this one's a regular summon. So this is a regular summon, same concept, Legionnaire Bard, same thing, going for the goldsmithing once again, right? So we hit the bard over here, we got the water, but we didn't get the goldsmithing. So we got halfway. But we did get randomly blue woodworking, which was pretty interesting to have. So I'm probably gonna throw him back in with the Legionnaire and put the blue woodworking on a dope ass Legionnaire. Um, Probably what I end up doing. So, you know how I am. I'm always summoning and burning and doing all types of crazy shit. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop at all. So let's try this one more time. But man, he's been on a run with the pets and with the heroes, bro. Like he only showed that dread, but he's hit a couple dope heroes as well. So don't sleep on that either. The guy's been putting in work. But honestly, let's just like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again. Get in the Mythic Squad Discord, bro. You're missing out. Get in the Mythic Squad Discord. It's key. It's going to teach you how to do a lot of things. There's a lot of cool people in there willing to help you out and and help boost you into a whole another level. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of cool events coming up and a lot of good things happening. So stay tuned for the Mythic Squad events and stuff like that. In the description of the video, man, they have I have the Discord link in there. Should be the forever link. Should be a link that you should be able to click on forever. Um, so get in there. If not, you can always go to our Twitter. You got my Twitter on the description. Go to my Twitter, go to my followers, go to Mythic Squad. Everything's right in there. You know what I'm saying? It's just pretty easy to find. Get in there and get down to business, bro. You got people that are gonna help you make pets, freaking help you build heroes, all that shit, all the fire shit that we do. Get in there. But let's try to make this damn goldsmither, huh? Let's make this damn goldsmither. But I wonder when the next ultra odd Drake will come into existence. Probably not for quite some time, man. Like that's crazy. Think about how many pets we've been hatching before that thing even came out. Like how many pets? Does anybody know in the chat how many pets have been hatched until that thing? Right. I trade 10 mythics and 20 legionnaires for that Drake. Oh, I know you would, Mosh. I know you would. I don't blame you neither. Like that's freaking sick. It's freaking sick. I hope I have enough C in this wallet. I think I should. 72, we should. Let's find out. Let's do this. Let's see if it actually everything's good. I think we should have everything we need. All right. Yeah. But I feel you, bro. I'll let you know tomorrow. Yeah. Let me know, man. I wonder how many pets it took. But Mythic Vibes, thank you, Mosh. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's try to make this goldsmithing bard. Yeah, it's probably like 0.0001 chance. Probably like that's insane, bro. That's insane. I'm happy for the dude. I'm happy for the dude, man. Incredible. Now I didn't witness the creation of that hero, but I got to see them really quickly when they first came in was Be Easy's Mythic Dread, and now the Ultra Odd Drake, like sick as hell. you know. But I got to see Be Easy's Mythic Dread be born. Like that was incredible. I think that was probably one of the best moments of me, Be Easy and Skiller's time on this game, man. Seeing that thing created, man, incredible, incredible. You know, the squad is out here doing crazy things, and everybody. Speaking of that, man, you know, go do it. Ultras were patched, and so probably only 30 to 50k hatches. Okay, so around 30 to 50k hatches on the ultras. Okay, and then one of those came out. Okay, so we're talking 30 to 50k to get one of those. That's pretty beast. Just that alone is pretty damn beast. Like daggone, like that's credible. And it's always nice to be first. You know, to get that first one is always nice. You know, it's always nice. But I'm happy for the dude, man. But everyone, the whole squad's been on the run with mythics, though, man. Beeve actually hit some fire mythics too. Didn't Beeve hit? He hit a mythic Dark Knight. He hit a mythic Dark Knight, I think last night or this morning or something like that. That thing is flames. And I think 2 days before that, he hit a mythic Paladin, I believe. Like Beeve's been on fire too, man. Don't sleep on Beeve. He's been hitting some smoke, bro. He's been in some smoke. I don't know if he's been posting him though. I don't know if Beeve's been posting him. He might have been posting him. I'm not sure. No, I have no idea. All right, let's see what we get here. Come on, come on, come on. Odd Pool Snowman 2. Yes, the mythic Odd Pool Snowman. Was it mythic? I think it was mythic too, which was incredible. He's been on fire, bro. Okay, we got the Legion here. Maybe we could burn these guys together. Let's see what happened here. Okay, we didn't get nothing we wanted. That's crazy. That is crazy. Right? Mythic. Yeah, he's been sipping that. Yes, we got the Goldsmithing, but we didn't get the element. Okay, so I'm gonna have options. So I'm gonna have to burn those two pets together. I won't do it on this show now because we only got about a couple minutes left. I like to hit an hour and then we coast out. But damn, we that's really random. I'm gonna end up burning them tonight. So I'll probably burn them tonight. Probably right out of the damn show. You know what I mean? We'll see. But I gotta buy some stones and stuff like that. So I ain't gonna do it now. But damn, we hit everything we did not want. And I'm waiting for this cooldown to end. And we're going to do that. But yes, congrats to B for that too. Mythic Odd Pool Snowman. Like that's flames, dude. That is flames. And people are just hitting fire out there, man. Keep going, guys. Keep making some smoke. Keep making some fire. Keep doing some dope shit. I love seeing it. You know, it inspires me. Keeps me going. And we got Duel Season 5 out. So go play duels. Put a team together, or even do solo. Grab your level 10 hero, go do solo, go beef out, go battle, go have a good time. It's the 2nd year anniversary of DFK, man. Go have fun, go enjoy yourself, go hunt some hogs, do all the cool shit that we have coming on and going on and all that good shit, right? But to be out of here. And by the way, like I said, we make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. We're almost at 600 subs. Once we get to that 600 subs, I'm gonna announce the 600 sub giveaway, right? So stay tuned for that. Get into the Mythic Squad Discord again. A lot of cool events coming on. They stream every Thursday, so give them guys some love as well. We got there's a level up event as well. Shout out to Skiller. Hold it down with the level up event. Yes. So we got a lot of shit coming on, a lot of shit going on. Let's do this shit. I love you guys. This is ALP About Live Podcast. So much more shit coming. I love you guys. We out. Make those goldsmithing bards. Make those bards. Don't sleep. Don't wait. Don't be late. Love you guys. We out.